That's Stuttering John. All you have to do is understand Newton's third law of motion. Motion, 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 motion. Newton's third law of motion. Motion, 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 motion. Newton's third law of motion. And I fight back. And I go blue. And I fight back. And I go blue. And I fight back. And I go blue, blue, blue. And I go blue. And I fight back. And I go blue. And I fight back. And I go blue. And I fight back. And I go blue, 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 blue. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Watching undress you. Watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Watching undress you. Newton's third law of motion. Motion, 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 motion. Newton's third law of motion. Motion, 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 motion. Newton's third law of motion. Maybe this is the former school teacher. It is so easy. This is too easy. Do you understand me? What a fucking pussy. Newton's third law of motion. Who cares? I don't really care anymore that much. You know, it's fine. What's the contender to frogs? The scorpion says to the frog, hey. And they're at the foot of the lake, foot of the river. Scorpion says, hey, Mr. Toad, give me the ride over the river here. I gotta get to my wife. Get to my wife. And the frog says, you kidding me? You gonna sting me? I'm not. You have my word. And then when the frog takes Scorpion, they're almost at the end of the river right there. The Scorpion stings the frog. And the frog says, but you gave me a word. Scorpion goes, hey, it's my nature. That's Shuli. That's in his nature. That's in his nature. He's a dude player. He's a shit player. And he don't like anybody better than him. He's a dude player. He's a shit player. And he don't like anybody. And he don't like anybody. He's a dude player. You want it my way? No, what? You want it my way? No, what? What? You want it my way? No, what? What? You want it my way? My way? My way? My way? My way? No, what? You want it my way? No, what? You want it my way? No, what? You want it my way? My way? My way? My way? My way? No, what? You want it my way? No, what? You want it my way? No, what? You want it?
I'm the best cooker in the fucking
broccoli.
world.
My way? Lettuce. You want it my way? Tomato. My way? Lettuce. You want it my way? My way? I don't listen. My way? Lettuce. You want it my way? Tomato. My way? Lettuce. You want it my way? My way? My way? My way? My way? Lettuce. You want it my way? Tomato. My way? Lettuce. You want it my way? My way? I don't listen. My way? Lettuce. You want it my way? Tomato. My way? Lettuce. You want it my way? My way? My way? My way?
Bob's Kitchen, we give you extra napkins.
When I urinate, I don't touch my penis ever. I don't. I use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. My underwear. My underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. My underwear. My underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. My underwear. My underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. My underwear. My underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. My underwear. My underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my It's not so hard. Use my underwear. Die. Use my underwear. Die. Use my underwear. My underwear. My underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear. Die. Use my underwear. Die. Use my underwear. My underwear. My underwear. It's not so hard. So I never ever touch my genitals when I urinate. Can you show me a picture? I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. They all hate fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I done with vaccine, I done with kids name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I done with vaccine, I done with kids name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity. Time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So jug us goes, here we go. It's boom.
We're doing it.
Ah, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all. God damn it.
Yeah,
To the world famous Uncle Rico Show, with your world famous Uncle Rico host. You got Mike and Zen.
Sorry.
And,
Sorry. All right, great guys. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Well. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the world famous Uncle Rico Show with your world famous Uncle Rico host, concluding the Rico of Rico.
Rico.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Everybody ready to rock. The gang's all here. Discount Don is in the building.
Nice.
Yeah, and so is Mr. Pack-a-Bowl Mama himself. That's right.
Dab it out.
That's right.
Pack-a-bowl mama.
All right, Pack-a-Bowl Mama. Thank you very much. Welcome, everybody. We got a great show for you. 700 in here at tip-off. That's what I'm talking about. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, member your ass up. Tier 1, $5. Tier 2 is 10. Get in here. You get access to the Discord, access to old shows, new shows, bonus shows. Come on. Let's do this. All right. Welcome.
You know who's
Boys?
the happiest tonight?
Who?
Donna.
Donna.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, because
100%.
Discount's back. Andy's back. Yeah.
Oh, Donna.
Oh, Donna. Yeah. She missed you, Andy.
She was
Oh,
pining
really?
for you. Yeah.
Yeah. She was angry every time she had to super chat one of us and not you. She could tell she was getting angrier and angrier.
Those deliveries are for the shitty beer.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
Taking
her.
it out.
She
Taking
was
it out
so
on
mad
you.
she threw her pussy against the wall.
Yeah. She said,
Yeah.
I don't even want to use this anymore.
Yeah.
Call me
Stepped on
wallpaper.
it. For Mike. Oh. Don't think Well, go ahead, read it. It's for you.
Don't think because you now call it Rico of Rico, it somehow admonishes you from still using the name created by. Oh, that was John. Oh, thank you.
That's in the past.
All right.
Oh, that is. Oh, thank you,
Wow.
Nan Cram.
Yes,
Way to keep Frog on his toes. I appreciate that. Well. Friday night, Mike said, "Pay me, Rev Fugly, and I'll wear your keychain as hoop earrings. Challenge accepted, Captain Jack Grammer
I'm not
Hammer."
home. I'm at Michael. All right.
Oh, Jesus. I thought he traveled with it. I was ready to walk off.
I
That's
don't
what I
have
was
my
like.
hammer.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting to see is if he drove to
I brought it last
Michelangelo.
time I was here. I brought it and I forgot.
Yeah.
That's why I said,
Yeah.
"Here's my hammer," and here's what I
Thank-
got.
Thank
you.
God.
Where'd you get that hammer from? Andy Dufresne?
I know, really. That is fucking the
But I
worst
did get my
fucking hammer.
actual David Caruso glasses. So
Wow.
they're more accurate. Oh,
I hope your careers go in identical
This is
fashion.
like show and tell in the special ed room.
It really is. Really is. There you go.
I got my
Yay!
glasses.
Yay!
Look at that,
Here's
huh?
my hammer. Yay!
Well, Rev Fug Lee, I want to congratulate you because the genius that is the Looney Tunes critic
Mhm.
has said any $50 super chat, he will animate Orson Welles reading that super chat.
Damn. No.
Yeah. So is that right? Did I get that right?
Yeah, so let's bury him in work tonight.
So Rev
I
is
promise
on
you,
the
I
list.
will do that tomorrow. Next Rico, I will do it.
Yes. Listen, it's getting done. Don't you worry. Your money's good here. Thank you, Fug. Football on mute. Rico on my phone. Let's fucking go. FCD. Oh, Clay Dabbler. Rabid Weasel with a buck. Thank you, Rabid.
All right, do that 49 more times. You get an Orson Welles.
Strudel Wagons
Boy.
gifting 5 memberships. Thank you, Strudel.
We stand with penis.
Thank you. And turn on accept gifted memberships. The link is in the description. It'll take you to your settings. Turn them on. So when Meredith Halfpenny gives you a gift, you may accept it like a gentleman. Speaking of geniuses like the Looney Tunes critic, how about Mars? Another genius.
Oh, yeah.
Love your work,
Oh,
sir. Check out his
John.
YouTube page.
John's a alcoholic.
Evening, boys. What a great weeko of Rico. Oh, and we're closing it off with a bang. Wow, that was like subliminal advertising.
Yeah.
That was weird.
I want to go out and buy a hammer for some reason.
Yeah, yeah, 2 for 1. Sorry, I missed the show last night. I went to CVS for some headphones. They didn't have any. I was looking for the 7-Eleven. Thanks, TS. That was great.
That was.
Bob used to break my zippers. Now that he's going Greek on Clay, he broke my heart. That is an act of violence. Dead Jews. All right.
And you clip that.
Oh yeah. you gotta
I'm going totally Clay.
Totally Clay.
Ooh.
Cool. Is that in reference to the teeth or just
Bald.
Your skin tone.
Strudel Wagon gifting 1? Let's go.
I swallow cum.
Meredith, thank you for gifting another membership. Thank you, Meredith. Best weeko of my life, says Jay LaFleur. Thank you. 16 months. Oh, that was Jay. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Rob Zombie at yard sale passing a stone.
Oh, hey, Mars.
Rob's a vet. It doesn't shake him up.
Yep.
Is he a frog or did he ghost my emails?
Oh, wow. He's doing that again?
Wow.
What happened? What does that mean, frog?
Well, ghost means that I'm not.
No, I know what it means. I mean, what is it in reference? What?
In teenage vernacular.
You see,
Yeah.
when somebody dies, their body can't ascend to heaven. They get wandering here on the plane of limbo.
Their ectoplasm is stuck on this plane.
When a person has unfinished business, surely.
Hi, I'm Joe, and I'm a fancy boy.
All right. So what were you saying? What happened? Why are you not
I
returning?
was saying that ghosting means that I'm not responding to him.
Exactly.
But I don't know which email is yours. We get a lot of emails, and I do read them. But
Well, maybe you should look at them all.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do.
Love you all, even Mike, FSJ, FKB. Please play and look at this, you dummy. Not on the soundboard.
What?
Look at
Just
this
got here.
fucking dummy.
Yeah.
This drooling, fucking inept, low IQ, horrible father, douchebag.
What?
Jay,
I'm not-
where you
I don't-
been?
I don't drool.
No, we're going in a different direction. Jay, we miss you, pal. Just got here. Start the Week of Rico over. Thanks.
right.
You got it.
All right.
Realzy. Thank God Mike is back. Finally, some talent on this shit show.
Real.
Where were you last night?
Were the
My-
Jets playing?
No, they were not. My gal had a gig, and I went to her gig. I was supporting the arts.
Okay.
See, you were like the woman there.
Yeah, he was holding her purse
Huh.
while she was entertaining.
That's my girl up there.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Disco Don.
Oh, hey, the Randall Report. Just staying alive, staying alive.
Oh.
Jabroni. After a week of Rico, I need a shower. Thanks, boys. Skull. Thank you for 14 months. I'm not home, so my keychain I gifted you is not being used. I see how it is. You owe me now.
Oh, listen, I keep that in a very special place. I don't want anything to happen to it.
It's framed. He doesn't want to
Yeah.
say. It looks silly. Sasha Meka. Bob, F. Mary Kill. Shuli, Mike, Zen, go.
I just killed myself.
All right,
Perfect.
there you go.
Win-win.
I'll just
I've
fuck
come
myself.
and we'll fuck over your dead body to celebrate. I've come to the conclusion Stuttering John taught a broken record on how to be a broken record. Long live Uncle Rico Show. Thank you. Oh, hey, Cleveland from Family Guy. Frog.
Oh, hey, Funky Brian.
God
Had to
bless
have this sweet boy put down yesterday at the start
Oh,
of
dude.
Rico. Make me laugh tonight, fucker. Sorry, Dodo. Love you,
Damn.
buddy.
Sorry. Hey, at least he wasn't in Springfield.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
It's almost as if someone, Vince the lawyer, is telling Stuttering John that he gets more attention when he's angry, much like Johnny Fratto with Eric the Midget. Yeah, tiny people are very easily controlled and influenced, is what I've learned.
So John's angry again now?
Yeah.
I guess so. We have
know.
today's show, Frog.
Yes, this is today's show.
All right,
Wow.
let's get to this. Oh, hey, Discount Don, how'd your FBI interrogation up east go?
Oh, hey, John's disgusting lumpy Gorder, formerly Eugene. Actually, there was no FBI investigation. I was actually over in Bob's old stomping ground, Turkey.
Nice.
Oh.
I started a charity there called Rock Out With Your Teeth In. We were able to get new teeth for 18 camels and 12 humans.
Wow.
Doing some great work, Discount.
Yeah.
Great work.
We do have one more super chat, Shuli.
Reverend
what do we got?
Fugly. Thank you for the $50, Reverend. The Reverend writes, Friday night, Mike said, pay me, Reverend Fugly, and I'll wear your keychain as a hoop earring. Challenge accepted, Captain Jack Grandma Hammer.
I love it.
Wow.
I love
Wow.
it. Thank you,
What
Looney.
talent.
Well done.
Super talent.
The Looney Tunes critic on YouTube. I'm like thinking the other day I was watching the Orson Welles guy has one ready by the end of the show. I'm like, how is this guy not working in animation somewhere?
Yeah.
His work is great. He does voices. He's fucking total
That's
package.
his voice,
That's
right?
him?
He's actually
Yeah.
doing the impression.
him.
That's
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
amazing.
know that.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was like some AI shit, but that's him?
that's him.
Fuck.
Wait a minute. That's him?
That's him. That's him.
Him.
That's him.
That's not him.
Also, the Weeko was a nice make good after vacation. I respect the added value. You all are good folk. When does Stuttering John's lover get arrested?
Get it.
I don't know.
Oh, get his heart get arrested. I get it.
Oh,
Okay.
Gotcha. When does the Cousin Steel show start? Cousin Steel Toe Show. Sorry. I don't know. I don't really have a connection to all that. So I'm just kind of letting it do its thing. I'm watching shit here and there, but I'm not getting too involved in it. No. There's enough shit going on. All right, listen, let's get this started. Who's ready to rock? Hit the like button. Let's go. Hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're not, all that good shit. Notify, member up, turn on accept gifted memberships. It's time for Uncle Rico. Let's go.
Yay.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Not everybody.
I think everybody knows that. How are you, everybody? Happy Sunday morning. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning, got myself a beer.
No shit.
Woke up this morning and I was like, holy shit, I got to go back to bed. I was up like 12 fucking watching the Yankees.
I was thinking about this today because Sunday is his biggest drinking day of the week, according to him. He has said so publicly. So imagine during the school year when he was working, every Sunday he'd be going to bed hammered. And we've seen him on Monday shows just totally hungover. All those kids having to deal with that the next day. It must have been brutal. Poor guys. Poor little guys.
Kick ass. 10-0, I think. Holy shit.
Here we go.
Over.
How long does John play with his phone? Over, under 60 seconds.
Over.
Over. Bob's in at over.
I'm going under.
Under for Mike. Zen.
I wish you were in a lake and you said that.
Ove.
Is Mike frozen again?
No. I wish. No, he's perfectly fine. Okay. 2 overs, 1 under. I'm gonna go under with Mike. I don't know why.
I hope it's in a river.
They're off
I hope it's in a puddle.
in the Kentucky Derby.
A bird bat. Come on, somebody else take it. I got a million of them.
Dunk tank.
A minute's
I
a
hope
long
it's in-
time. Go ahead.
I hope it's in I hope you drown.
All right, a minute's a long time to just fuck around on your phone. So
No, it's not for him because his eyes look fucked up tonight. Something happened the night before. He was
Yeah.
out drinking and he's got a Band-Aid on his head. It looks like on the side. No, and it's hair.
No, it's just
Not yet.
undyed hair.
Right. He's got Band-Aid hair.
Turned off my phone. What we got here?
I don't know. Come on, clue us in there, buddy. Come on. What are you doing? Oh God, come on.
Tell him how you're going to set it to airplane.
All right, hold on.
Hold on. We're waiting. Yeah.
Wrap it
Today,
up.
Junior.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, come on.
You still got it. This is a long
If a
game. of
monkey
Candy
was
Crush.
doing this, you would be like, look how cute it is. It doesn't work for him.
No.
Look.
Come on, John.
Come on. Finish it up.
John,
Done.
let's go.
Done. Done.
Let's
Put
go.
it down. Put it down.
No, it's not.
Call Brian Cameron.
Damn it.
He got it in his hand.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh,
You guys won. Fucker.
Who's he calling?
Brian Caram.
Is he going to do those faces?
All right, my brother.
It
Goodbye.
wasn't me.
Yeah.
All right. Talk a little politics, then we'll talk about how the shit weigher.
Oh,
And
hold on. You know what
I'll play you
happened?
the tape. The shit weigher.
What?
So I think he was going to call Brian Caram, but before that, he was having a long text thread with the army major.
Oh,
And he's like, come on, well, you haven't really been on the show. Why aren't you answering my texts and all that? And I think that was his Dear John letter today.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe tweeting about pedo stuff on your Twitter every day isn't the greatest move to keep your longtime guests. But hey, man, you do you. You know.
Well, those eyes are looking rough. That's a new thing. That's a new thing.
He's fucking hammered last night.
Constant. No, but like find a picture from last month even.
Yeah, he's run down. That's run down.
That's
yeah.
Gives me a challenge. He says, if I don't talk, well, I'm the one who started. I said,
wait a minute. You gave him a challenge?
Yeah. What was that?
What?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Brother. Goodbye.
Yeah.
All right. Talk a little politics, then we'll talk about how the shit weigher. And I'll play you the tape. The shit weigher gives me a challenge.
Again, did he not put it out on Twitter?
He did.
Am I crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Now I gave him the challenge. Why would I challenge you? You can't even unblock me. I'm going to challenge you.
Yeah, I challenge you, John. Unblock any of us. How's that?
There's your first challenge.
I'm unblocked.
Right,
you're not blocked by him?
I'm unblocked.
Right. Unblock some of the high school graduates on the Uncle Rico show.
Well, that leaves me out. But that just goes to prove how scared of you he is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's terrified of him. Block him.
Yeah.
Teach him a lesson. No, you should. Block him.
He says, if I don't talk, well, I'm the one who started. I said, I'll tell you.
Oh, so you issued the challenge. There you go.
So
I'm the one who
said. He's like already saying what you said, but you didn't say anything.
Right.
And then he catches himself realizing that you didn't say anything.
Right.
What? Don't do a show about me. You don't do a show about me. And then I won't do, and I'll prove I can do a show without you. But now, at the shit where.
Well, if you issued the challenge, John, you should be the first to do it. I mean, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. You're issuing this. Starting this day, I'm no longer doing this.
Mm-hmm.
But not only did he not start it, an hour before our show starts, he tweets this out as if we're going to go, hey guys, John's got a point. This is a pretty sweet deal that he's offering us. We should take it. And what's in it for us? Who gives a fuck what you talk about? You and Clay figure it out. I'll watch that show.
Yeah.
Where is he? Where are you, fucker?
Let me text him.
Text him. Tell him to get in here. Yeah. He doesn't want to miss his video package.
Honey.
Check. Not the shit where I didn't do a show yesterday on purpose to prove my point. And my point.
But what do you mean? Your point was I can do a show without talking about you, and you proved it by not doing a show?
But he still tweeted about us.
But he could have done a show and not talked about it. That would have proved it.
You are correct, Bob. That is how you prove that challenge.
Well, you guys know I started intermittent fasting this week. I sleep for 15 hours a day. So I don't eat within those 15 hours. It's pretty awesome. A lot of willpower.
Yeah. I quit smoking every night when I sleep too. It's crazy. I'm with you. It can be done. That's the point.
You do know that if you weigh yourself, like this is the biggest scam with the with the diet pills and all that shit, like years ago. No matter what, if you weigh yourself at night, you wake up in the morning, you're less weight no matter what. You can be down 2 pounds.
Right. So you're saying
shit the bed, yeah.
No, you're saying Zen should sleep a lot more? Is that what you're saying?
I'd say a coma might be good. I'm kidding.
Calm down.
On purpose to prove my point. And my point was proven correctly. And I'll prove I can do a show without you. I didn't do a show. I didn't talk about the shit where.
Because you didn't do a show.
Right. No. Listen. he didn't talk about me. He is right. You're also right. He didn't do a show.
But I guarantee he was on the phone talking about you to somebody. Right. So you basically did do your show is your show, and off the air is your
his
show.
real life. Yeah.
He did a members only show for him and Rob.
Yeah.
He's called up Rob crying to him. Oh, I wish I could say this right now, but I got a challenge, I can't.
He does his show. And guess what the focus is?
What?
Me.
Yeah, it's called the Uncle Rico Show, stupid.
Oh, hey.
This fucking guy.
Bob Nelson.
Clay loves that, by the way. He even said on Judge Chat, that fart bit is hilarious.
It's amazing.
It is.
Yeah.
Thank you, Clay.
Where is he?
Can't not talk about me. He will not be able to do his show without me.
Guilty.
And that's a fact, Jack.
Hey, 1/4 of us lived up to that yesterday because I didn't talk about him.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mike took a stand. He said, I will not do it. I agree with this deal.
Yeah.
And
then
he also
then he broke his part, and I had to come back on today.
Yeah. And you can't say Mike cheated or just because he wasn't here, that's your move. He learned it from watching you.
Right.
Okay.
I wasn't on, so it counts. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, maybe Bobina has a thing. Send John the link. What if we teamed together and took over the world, John?
Ooh. Who are you talking about?
I don't know.
Something fall on your head before we hit go live?
Yeah, Bob, it's almost 8 o'clock on a Sunday with the Yankees playing. You think he can fucking pick up a phone at this point? Or
click on a link? Anything.
Yeah.
But we're going to do this first hour with my good friend, Brian Karam.
It wasn't
me. And then I'll complete the show burying the shit where who can't stop talking about me.
You're talking
he can't
about him.
I mean, yeah, it's ridiculous.
Make a dime without talking about me. And he barely makes a dime now. Because it's getting old, shit where talking about the Duke is getting old.
See, here's what's funny is I wasn't going to go into how much did John make today because I think it gets kind of old. We all know he's not doing great, but just for old time's sake, since he brought up, we're not doing great. I'd love to see what he made today.
He changed his password since the last time I hacked in. This might take a second.
Really?
Shit. Get it done if you want a paycheck.
Jesus Christ.
Tiny
but it's okay.
Not like a regular paycheck. If you just want one, like a first one.
Yeah, because Sager03 said you earned the Duke without TSN.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, if it wasn't for WATP, there would be no TSN, and John would not be coming back to make more money than he's ever made streaming, ever. Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Thank you, crackhead Bob.
You're welcome.
Because I'll go away soon. But don't worry, Shuli. I moved.
He's going away again. This fucking guy, Jesus Christ.
Again.
Because I'll go away soon. But don't worry, Shuli. I moved the goalposts. So now we'll start on Tuesday. Because tomorrow it looks like
you got some good news from Pepsi.
What?
If he's going away soon, he must have good news from Pepsi. Maybe he starts next week doing the deliveries.
Well, I like that. Walk away from all this.
Ooh.
Is that? Did you fuck with that for
Don't
real?
Be a dick, Joe.
Dead ass serious.
Whoa.
Wow.
When
this stops being lucrative, I'm out of here.
To be fair, there was only 1,400 people watching.
All right, good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Wow, that was like a mule kick to the solar.
Where's Chris? Where's Chris the Silver? Where's that fat fuck? I want to talk to him real quick because his math ain't adding up with us.
What's his math about?
Well, he says we only get a certain amount of likes when we have 1,600, 1,700 people in here.
Mm-hmm.
A certain amount, we only make a certain amount of money. Dude,
Sure.
It's like 1,400 people were watching your uncle the other night. How come he only made $81?
What's going on with that?
Right.
And it was politics.
Yeah, and that's before the YouTube cut, right?
Right.
So that would mean
Right.
he made $56.70.
He owes them $20.
Maybe they said, just keep it today.
Yeah.
They felt bad for him.
Between the $2,000 he's got to pay Vince, and then he's got to cut him in on some super chat, whatever stupid shit Vince talked him into.
Mr. Melendez, this is terms of service. You just keep the money.
But the other interesting thing is the challenge he still wants to do the challenge, and that will start Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah. Why Tuesday, you think? Because Vince is going to be on Monday.
Right.
Well, guess what, John? Our challenge to you starts Monday. Monday, we do not go on and talk about you, show any images of you, none of it. Monday. That's when it starts. Let's see who backs out.
Yeah.
Let's see who can't do it.
We moved the stadium.
Yep. Fuck the goalposts.
Right.
I bet we could go Monday and Tuesday without
having Vince the lawyer.
I agree. Monday and Tuesday. But it starts Monday. Lead by example, John. Lead by example.
If we win, you owe us $81.
All of your profit from today.
And 13 cents.
And 13 cents. Guys in Turkey are real sticklers. We don't want to get into it, but whatever.
Mr. Levy, you still owe us 55 cents from your teeth. Please call me back at Waffle 835.
Cameron, I know the 100% female version of Stuttering John, same age, looks, and just as insane and narcissistic. I decided I had enough of her BS a few times, but saying something good about them gets you back in. Just ran into her after a year. First thing, who told you I was going to kill your family and dogs? And I replied, you. Claims to have no memory and starts going on about herself. Could get her a show. I have stories, texts, etc. Let me know if you want to know more. Please email the frog.
Wow.
With that information, Cameron. Let's talk. Sounds fascinating. And thank you for the 5 gifted and the $40. Appreciate that. Thank you. What kind of man always has his pinky out when drinking and holding the phone? John is a closeted just do it and hates himself. Why hate yourself? Be proud of who you are. Embrace it. We would,
Zen does.
Zen loves it. Yeah. Ray?
I wish I was gay, dude. I would so be on it.
Yeah, Ray loves it. Brian Karem's the multiverse Ted Cruz. Terrifying. He's an interesting dude. I saw on Dabblers him singing, him and his band doing a James Brown song. He's so much better than John.
Yeah.
So are to Bob's new teeth earlier. I felt I needed to donate. Shuli's new hair fund over here. Thank you. We're working on it. We're trying some new stuff here.
One hair at a time.
One hair at a time. We're building a village. That he dares to call this a show is insulting. You ain't kidding. He checks a mic that isn't effing on. It hurts. Checks it minutes into the show, not before, where you can see the little level going up, Oh, hey, Andy, missed you.
Oh, hey, Donna. I missed you too.
Man, get a room, you two. John, come after me. Also, John, don't talk about me, and I won't talk about you. Not only a hypocrite, but a Barrawassa. Yeah, a few days ago, he was planning to come to Alabama to just have a chat. And now today, I've offered him a truce, but that he offered. He's such a weirdo.
Wait a minute. This is what's happening in Israel. They're talking to the other people saying, we're not going to talk about you for a day. And you don't talk about us.
Right. And then as soon as Israel walks away, they throw paper at the back of their head. And they're like, son of a bitch. Does John not understand what the Uncle Rico Show is about? I love TSN, but if you ever do another Clay Dabbler episode again, I'm calling the FBI. We gotta cover what's on there, Coco Loco, without TSN, Stuttering John wouldn't have made up his own nickname. How pathetic is it to give yourself your own nickname?
Yeah.
Thank you. Agreed. Let's do the raid all week. We don't need him to have fun. FSJ, FVTL, FCD. Oh, we got some surprises for you this week.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. You just hit subscribe, hit notify, hit like while you're hitting all that shit, and stick with us. We got you.
And I'm sure Vince is going to have a lot to say about a guy who keeps the name of his show that was named by a pedophile. I'm sure Vince is going to have a lot to say about what that says about the character of that individual.
What about Subway?
What about the guy's character that's making these statements and the lawyer's character?
Speaking of,
I heard the person who came up with the Stuttering John podcast name was an accused sexual harasser at one point.
Oh yeah,
Really?
I heard that same thing allegedly.
Rumor. Allegedly.
Yeah. People are alleging.
That's what
as
people
John
say.
likes to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, not us. People are alleging.
It's alleged by people.
I'm alleging that there's 1,300 in here. Hit like. Let's go. Come on.
and characters, we're going to talk a lot of Trump. But we're only going to do that with my good friend.
No one that'll actually debate me about Trump.
Brian. The coke snorter himself, Brian Carroll.
Wow, it looked like he loved. Looks like he loved that intro.
Mm-hmm.
Look at his face when he says it.
Yeah.
Again, John keeping something going that was over with. Nobody's talking about it anymore. You know, we don't do the drops.
Brian. The coke snorter himself, Brian Carroll.
What's up?
How are you, buddy?
Pretty good, man. How are you doing? And
I'm good. I issued a challenge to. I don't know if you know, Brian. I know.
John, just stop. This is gonna be the last time he does this fucking show. If you start explaining to him this stupidity.
Well, wait a minute. Maybe he's going to talk about something Trump related.
Yeah.
You don't know yet. You're jumping the gun.
You're right. You're right.
Brian looks like one of the guys that tried to sell me a rug in Turkey. I swear to God.
He is Middle Eastern, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Karam.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
he's a frog. I think he's from the frog's neck of the woods.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a gay too?
Yeah.
Is that Mike?
It was
You
a
do
different
to
time.
get a record deal. You do what you got to do. Okay.
It's
the
one-
90s
hey,
were weird.
where is he?
Wow.
Is he not in here?
Oof.
Oh, he's in here.
Hey.
Yeah, get in the chat. You were all in caps yesterday. Now you're not in chat. I want to make sure you're here when I play your reel, your sizzle reel.
I issued a challenge to. I don't know if you know, Brian. I know. I don't even want you to get involved in this nonsense.
Good, I won't.
I'll explain it.
No, but I said, just don't talk.
Brian goes, good, I won't. That's a very nice way of saying, I don't give a fuck, dude. Shut up.
Right.
Don't care.
If you know, Brian. I know. I don't even want you to get involved in this nonsense.
Good, I won't.
No, but I said, just don't talk about me. And they can't. They have to talk about me, Brian. The only way they can make money is talking about me. Skull!
Okay.
Oh, man. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh. It's like when you have to talk to like at Thanksgiving, a relative who's a little slow. You know, you want to be nice, and you're like,
Yeah.
What does that mean?
"Hey, John, how you doing?" Yeah. Oh, good. Skull, I have it. Oh, yeah, good. Yeah.
I think Bob just realized he's that relative.
Great
You know what
thing.
the
in
shit
Turkey,
waiter did?
there was a lot of water in my eggs. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
All right, buddy.
Good job, pal.
Yeah.
I'm wearing an orange shirt today. Good for you. Good job.
The pomegranates, they were so fresh. I mean, it was like, taking them off the. Yeah, okay, buddy. All right.
Yeah.
They're not on a bush. They're a tree.
It's been very quick, but I enjoy this. Maybe we'll do it on Sundays and Wednesdays as long as you're available. I don't want to abuse your time because you are a busy guy doing a lot of things, which some of them we haven't even talked about, but we will. But one of these days, I hope to get your son's stand-up tape.
Well, one of these days, I hope
so I could say to Jay, you inspired this guy. Just another one of a many.
Oh, so
thanks, John.
He needs an in to contact Jay. So he's like, have your kids send me a stand-up so I can reach out to Jay because I'm not allowed to call him unless it's something serious. I mean, what is that? Why would you go to Jay and be like, tell Brian, you should send this to Jay and tell him, hey, you inspired my son. That's Brian's thing to do, not you.
Yeah, it inspires a lot of people, I'm sure.
Right. And you think all of them send him their shit and go, you inspired this?
You owe me now.
Right. Don't worry. Let him figure that out when he has a fucking Netflix special or whatever. You know? Don't send him a clip from an open mic right now. Go, you inspired this.
That you have helped in your illustrious career. But one of these days, Wyatt will get me that goddamn tape so I can get it over to Mr. Leno.
He's staying here today. I will mention it to him again. I haven't even. He had a great.
All right, I'll see you. The great Brian Karam on the show, and always like when Brian's here. And you know, unlike the shit way, I could go hours and days.
You couldn't even go 2 seconds after Brian left.
Literally
2 seconds. He's out of the picture. A shit way.
And everything else without talking about him.
I mean, he really makes it sound like we're doing a show that's supposed to be about something else, and we just can't stop talking about him this entire show.
Our show is named after him. Uncle Rico is him. His show is named the Stuttering John Show. He doesn't have to talk about us. It's not in the title.
Yeah.
How about this, John? You do a show without talking about you.
Oh. I think that would be
no.
What do you think would be harder? A show where John can't talk about his enemies, or a show where John can't talk about himself?
He can't talk about himself. He can't talk about what he's done.
He can't. He can't give a credit or brag about something. He could talk about us, saying we suck, but he can't bring up anything about his own career.
Yeah. Discuss this. I have to pee. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Put up a super chat.
I think that would be harder. Because once he's watching us and we say anything that's negative to him, he will have to come back with a huge credit of his. Meredith Halfpenny. John washed ashore this morning by the looks of it. Yes. Thank you, Meredith. Tony Baloney. 199. Not getting old yet. Just take break now and then. Yeah.
That's
I agree.
Everyone needs a break.
Yep. Hey, Jay Wolfenstein, new schedule. Can't seem to catch live shows. All right. Well, watch when you can, man.
We'll figure it out.
You want to take some, Bobby?
Nah. Hess the project gonist. $5. Oh, SJ is doing Sundays. Zeus Art of War. Now go first tactic. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Bob knew that.
John's disgusting lumpy and formerly Eugene $5. Bob, you tried eating a steak with your new teeth? What have you heard? I need me some grandma hammer.
Stop. Grandma time.
I like that he has to use a real hammer now, so there's an opportunity for him to really hit himself in the head with it.
I was a little nervous. You've been actual hammered. And it got caught up in the earbuds.
It's statistically impossible to have a majority of your kids gay and not be gay if you believe it is genetic, aka born this way.
Well,
hey man, we're not a science show, man.
We ain't Charlie Kirk, dude. We don't know what you're talking about.
We ain't even Captain Kirk, bro. I mean, come on.
Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
Kurt Cobain. Is that a thing?
Paula, thank you for the super sticker, my dear. I hope you and everybody's well. Love you guys. Seth Frog. Fuck him.
Yeah, exactly.
Antonio.
Mike, can I get a key change, a flat to a C if you can?
A flat to C. Sure.
So all the winners of the Oscars via Harvey Weinstein will be returning the award.
We should.
Yeah,
and they should change the studio. We talked about that last time. Yeah, the name of the studio is Miramax, which is Weinstein's parents.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, every studio's got blood on their hands. Like, what are we talking about, you know? Hey, goose, boo. You don't say boo to a goose. There's a lot of Clay Dabbler last night. He was in the chat, all caps.
Ooh.
You know, we were I was saying he has said nasty things about people's wives, just like his daddy, which I think his daddy reached out to him today because of his Twitter outburst and was like, do not go in that chat. You know, he listens to his daddy. So now he's watching, but he's not allowed to chat.
All right.
So
let me see.
Yeah. But you know, I said to him very nicely, you can either apologize now on Twitter or you can apologize in the chat. But you do need to apologize.
Yeah. That's
and
only
he
fair.
said, what was his comment? What did he say, Frog? That he never what?
Hold on, I can actually tell you exactly.
Oh, okay.
He said, pull a clip of me trashing any wife, including Cato's.
Cato's.
I guess that's supposed to be me.
Cato, why are you Cato?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's a big Green Lantern fan, I guess.
No, Cato Kalin. What do you
think of the green? Do you think of the Green Hornet?
Clay, you're off of nicknames, dude. No more.
Yep.
No more. Sorry. That was bad. All right, here we go. Oh, Karl is what he meant, but it came out Cato.
Why don't you ask Mr. Spock what he thinks?
All right, well, let's see. Maybe I jumped the gun. Maybe he didn't say anything mean.
Yeah.
Really?
John, my standards are so low. John,
Like,
I don't give a fuck.
Really?
So this is when John would show pictures of my wife, and if you missed what he said, let's just bring it back.
Really?
John, my standards are so low. John, I don't give a fuck.
Really?
I mean, I would.
With tree trunk legs? Holy shit, where does the waist start? Where does it end? Really? And this is the fat farm fucking, they got a diploma? What'd they lose, 3 pounds from fucking taking a shit?
I mean, she's trying, right? She's trying to better herself.
She's failing then.
She has a diploma,
know, dude. I mean, my standards are low, bro. I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
All right. So maybe that's a compliment, I guess.
Wow.
Well, he's okay. I'm not sticking up for my guy. I mean, Clay, but but he's always said that, you know, he's like, it's another whatever he says, you know, but whatever he said that he's always said that his standards are not high. He's always said that.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's his game. That's what when he goes out, he's like, you know,
maybe I had him pegged wrong. Maybe you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Very low. Yeah, man. Who the fuck is Lady K? Who the fuck are you? What have you done?
In the office in New York, who's married to his mom.
Yeah. Well, again, I can't disagree. I'd probably bang his wife. Obviously, because like I said, my standards are low, so I'd bang
his wife.
I probably would, John. Yeah, my standards are low, bro. I like old women. I'm gonna ruin it, shitware. Go fuck yourself, you fat penguin-looking cunt.
Jesus Christ! No, fuck you.
I'd bang his wife though.
Ooh,
definitely. Really? Yeah, I love all that, man.
Oh God,
I love all that.
Voluptuous.
What's your opinion on fucking Lady K?
Well, you know what my opinion is. He's a fucking weasel, a little nerd. Could you imagine being, if you was a woman, could you imagine getting fucked by Lady K? It'd be like.
I mean,
I'm hard.
Something I never thought about. I can say that.
I wouldn't want a blowjob from him.
I remember when I met Shuli for the first time, and he showed me a picture of his wife, and I said, "Dude, I mean, I'd fuck her, but I got low standards." That's the first thing I thought of because I was trying to be complimentary.
He did. He said, I'd throw her a fuck. He goes, but I just picked the sandwich up off the floor. He goes, so if that has anything to do with it,
I eat out of a garbage can.
Do
By the way,
what you will.
When I said I got low standards, that means that women don't fuck me. That's pretty much what it means. It's my low standards that are keeping me from fucking tens. You're right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It'd be like I got low standards. Every time I ask women to fuck me,
I'd fuck a snake if it held its head.
Chicken boy, where did that come from? Jesus fucking Christ!
Were you talking to me or Mike?
What?
No.
Bob and Clay can scissor each other at the Oasis show.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. And
We're
that
just
shirt?
talking now.
We're just talking.
Yeah, maybe Bob's angle is that he's trying to have a place to sleep.
Crash. Yeah.
That's what it is. I'm gonna fly all the way to fucking England and also pay for fucking $3,000 a fucking ticket just so I can stay at somebody's fucking house.
Okay, Clay, can I smoke?
House? That's a little fucking apartment. That's a little cubicle.
Whatever.
Where are you gonna? He's gonna have to move all those clay statues for you to sit.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Test.
What happened? Where'd you go?
I went. There's a thing here. That's a whole
Is
thing.
there?
I got a power strip down here, and this cord was about to come out. And
That's what you call that little that pube job you do.
Sorry, power strip issue. Sorry. All right, let's get back to this because we only have.
I only got one bed, Bob. We got to sleep totally.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, guys, no interruptions. We got 9.5 more minutes.
Sorry.
Here we go.
Get raped by like a fucking gremlin. Just this little short, like.
Oh, wait a minute. We got to go back because he's describing. So apparently he's thought long and hard about what it would be like if Karl fucked you.
But he also he just described Karl as short. I'm 6'1" and Karl's taller than me.
What do you measure up guys?
Oh, so Clay Dabbler's a 7'6".
He better be.
He's a fucking behemoth.
Right, but Karl wears heels, so you got to factor that in too. So gay.
And a cow bikini.
He's a fucking weasel, a little nerd. Could you imagine if you was a woman? Could you imagine getting fucked by Lady K? It'd be like getting raped by like a fucking gremlin. Just this little short, like feeble man with a big pot belly. I guarantee you, his dick is like that. He's got a little fucking penis.
I hate to break it to you, Clay. Your pinky is 9 inches long. You fucking.
That is a big.
Not only that, you went from imagining what it'd be like from him mounting you to his cock size.
Well,
I didn't think I thought he'd have a vagina at that point.
Right, because he said if Clay was a woman, right?
Yeah.
Whoa. So he's. Oh wow!
I bet his load's all clumpy, mate. You come out like he doesn't shoot ropes.
Spit it out. I'd spit it back right at him.
Right, but he starts this whole scenario, this dream scenario. If he was if Karl was a woman, but as he's fantasizing in his head, all of a sudden Karl has a dick.
Yeah.
Okay.
And really long, skinny one too.
And it glows at the end. And then he flies home.
I don't even think Cardiff ever thought of that.
No.
And he's a creepy motherfucker.
Yeah.
Penis. I bet when he's what's his wife? What do you call his wife?
He's
Not
like
mum
Smeagol
wife.
from Lord of the Rings, right?
Smeagol, yeah, Gollum.
Gollum.
Oh, there you go, pal. There you go. Another compliment. You know what? I was wrong. Yeah.
All right, Clay. Do you want to plug anything? Because I'm going to get out of here. It's just about 2 hours.
Just Cole's mum wife, as usual.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
Listen, man, I don't give a shit what you say. All I'm saying is don't stand up on a soapbox like you're better than everybody and start lecturing people because you're talking and slinging dirt just like everybody else. So don't get upset when it comes back your way. That's all.
Yeah. You want to be in a Dabbleverse? You're in a Dabbleverse.
Yeah. Don't ever challenge us to pull the clips. We will pull the clips.
I can't believe that guy has low standards.
I'm not even done yet.
Yeah. I know. But, notice he's not in here now in all caps. And then he's going to come out. He's going to come out on Twitter or on John's show, and it's going to be, the excuse parade. Well, I was drunk. I was this. I was that. Right. Like he got mad about that picture of his face showing. Why did your face show in that picture? Why? Because you were shit-faced drunk on the internet and you showed it. Your fault, not mine. No. It's out there. It exists.
Ooh, that's really him.
Yeah.
Ooh, he looks like if John Turturro have gotten the lead in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we weren't faced. I mean, that picture exists too.
That's
it's
real,
out there.
and that's real. I had great hair back then.
Oh, look at this.
It's 2
weeks
ago.
Alan.
Okay.
Get ready, Orson. Bob. Go ahead. You want to read it?
In a pinch, I can get you tickets to Slow Aces, an Oasis cover band featuring Born Wrong musicians. The lead singer has his protective helmet painted like the Union Jack, and best of all, these passes get you VIP access to their short tour bus. I'll take it.
Yeah,
Chad Allen.
I'd go see them.
Yeah.
Chad Allen. I think what we do from now on, if there's a $50 one, give it to Looney Tunes critic first, and then when the audio is ready, we'll put up the chat and play the audio.
You want to know the best part? I don't think he's joking. That's a real thing.
The what?
Slowasis?
Things. Hold on, I'm looking.
Please find me. So, John, the days of us talking about you are about to end, man. Welcome to the Slowasis wrap-up show, guys. Get out of here.
There's a website, but there's nothing on it, which would make sense, right?
Yeah, they probably set it up. Yeah.
Hey, Dodo, look who's back, my little baby.
Dodo!
Oh, I love you too, Dodo.
You got to go to look up Slowasis on YouTube.
All right. I love it.
Yeah.
Find it. Bring it to me. All right, let's go.
Band of losers. But I put out a challenge, and I put the challenge out, I believe, on Friday night.
I put out a challenge, and I put the challenge out.
I sent the tweet out, and I'm going to read it to you.
Why don't you correct it while you're at it? Because I'm sure it sucks.
Okay, so let's just for historic.
Oh, hold on. I have an explanation as to he was talking about Frog when he said Cato. You know why?
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 Because he thinks Frog lives in my pool house. Like Cato Kalin.
All right.
Wow. All right.
Well, Frog, if you want to crash at my ex-wife's house, come on over.
They not study geography in England? He thinks Alabama and Florida are in the same place.
Shut up.
Basically isn't it?
And keep it down. I can hear you in the pool house from where I'm at. Keep it down.
Historical sake.
What?
Let me go to my just for historical sake. Let me go.
You ever have historical steak? It's a little rough.
Historical steak.
Yeah.
To my Twitter, and let's see. Oh, I didn't show him. Okay.
It's my Twitter. It may take a while.
I forgot to play all this with Brian. Jesus. So have to do it the next time.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is the challenge I put out to the shitweigher.
Dear shitweigher.
Like he can't even just say it right now. He has to go back and read it as if probably because he doesn't remember the challenge, to be honest with you.
He didn't know what day it was or whatever.
Right.
So this was on the 20th, which was Friday night. Here is my challenge to the shitware. I won't talk about you and your band of idiots for a week if you refrain from mentioning my name or displaying my image. I mean, no reference of me, nicknames and all. Can you do it? And I tagged my buddy Clay Dabbler and Muttering Jay. And I also love how the Dine and Dash from David Gunt is now on Public Freakout, which is great because I am again.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And vindicated in the nonsense that fat fucking is lying story that he told on the Shitway show. There is Debbie on top of his car, and he tried to dine and ditch him and his fat fuck brother. So there you go on that. But anyway, there's the challenge.
Isn't it Dine and Dash? Not Dine and Ditch. Right. Dine and Ditch.
Dine and Ditch.
There's Ding Dong Ditch. I remember that. And there's DoorDash.
What?
I gotta go.
Yeah. What time is it?
Right? So I put that out on Friday. Now we get to
I know.
Muttering Jay.
And he's like, you promised not to say any nicknames about me. The fucking grown man wants to strike a deal about nicknames.
Oh, look how good I look. By the way, this is the Duke.
Oh, you got to go in the Discord. Somebody on Dabblers did a close-up of this. You got to get that picture. His shirt's inside out.
Okay, here's another thing. What's the size of an average door? I'm sure that they're all a certain size.
Yeah. Right.
And then we measure him. Look how small he looks.
That's not
he's barely past that
Bob,
second.
that's brilliant. Give me just a second.
No, I'm just saying it's a simple thing because if you need a door, say you punch it because you get mad that Shuli's making fun of you, you have to get another door.
Right. I go blow up that picture in there so we can see it up close. Shuli, you hit on how to drive a wedge with Karam. Just hammer Stuttering John about how much better Karam's music is. Stuttering John is incapable of not taking the... Dude, I'm not even doing it as a bit.
No, he has a decent band. Yeah.
What's the song that he James Brown, which are not easy to sing.
Right.
And he sounded good, and he was like wasn't out of breath up there. He had some moves. He was
he's got a little charisma.
This guy could be in any lounge in Vegas if he wanted to tomorrow, making decent money.
Yeah.
Speaking of songs, speaking of songs, what would be some great Sloasis hit songs? What do you think would be the great names for those? Mike had a couple in the private chat. Don't Look Back in Diapers.
That's good.
Wonder What a Wall Is.
That's good. I like that.
Dumb Might Say. Born wrong on a different cloud. But if people know, like, I want to hear what the chat thinks. If you guys want to put in your favorite Sloasis songs, let's throw them in the chat.
Yeah, look at that. Look at his shirt's inside out.
Okay.
Oh, what
how
a
do you tell?
fucking
Like,
idiot.
wait.
Well, because that's the Stuttering John logo, that T-shirt he has.
That's on his left side, right?
That has his face on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's on the inside on his right side.
Wow.
What a shirt.
Shuli, you know that it's not just from the camera being, mirrored, because look around the cuff on the arm. You can see the
you can see the stitching. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
look at that finger.
Yeah.
Which
How did
one?
you do that?
Yeah,
The
that's
one
what I was going to say.
Right into the circle.
The one that's bending down.
Right.
Yeah,
And that's the
it's
one.
like-
Yeah. So it's a flipped image, but his bent finger is on his right hand. So
Yeah, you can see the tattoo.
Yeah. Right. So and that's where the logo for that shirt is with his face on it is usually on his right, but here it's on his left. So it's reversed. Whew. Wow, he couldn't
look at the top
on.
finger. Put it back up. Look at the top finger going in the same direction. Yeah.
Getting there. Yeah.
Frankie, thank you for the $50 super sticker. Does that mean Orson just says super sticker?
Super sticker.
Yeah. I assume the reason why Stuttering John didn't make any money today is because Clay put anyone who talks shit about him, Clay, on timeout. What a fragile. Just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah, Clay, you're getting drunk with power over there. He looks like the new Joker in the deleted scene of the Batman with Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
I watched that first episode last night. It's pretty good.
Penguin?
The Penguin's great. I like that first episode.
I saw the first episode. Yep. Good.
Got home from church praising the Lord and turned on TSN. I prayed for all the Shulis to become Gentiles. Good luck. Good luck. Hello, Mike Daddy Diddy.
Hello.
Mr. White gifted one as well.
By the stench of me.
What time is the big show tomorrow? Not posted. Big show tomorrow.
Is there a big show tomorrow?
I don't know. Surely not all of us have your specialized Home Depot training. You can't just be throwing around technical terms like power cord. I said power strip. He maybe meant Kato from the Pink Panther, Inspector Clouseau's manservant that was always attacking him.
Oh,
maybe.
Could be.
That's there's no way he thought of that. Maud Levy gifted one. Thank you, fella.
Thank you, pretty girl.
Weber's Art Studio. What is happening with Cumia? I'm feeling upset. Bob asked twice where he's been, and you ignore it now. No dummy drop. I'm crushed. Listen.
What?
Legally, I'm not allowed to say anything. That's all I can say. So take with that whatever you want. Here we go.
I'm now being accused of being on testosterone and steroids.
No.
That is eating right, and that is working out just about every single day. That's my body. I'm in fighting shape.
Why don't we show
I'm
a side view of that? I'd love to
mean
see.
fighting machine.
Yeah. Show it from
So
the side.
don't you dare think I am doing anything.
Nobody's
Anything.
thinking you're doing anything.
And why does he take his shirt off?
So
Yeah.
So here is the shit weigher.
Here he is,
I'm gonna
ladies
have
and
to
gentlemen.
pull this up in a different thing, which I will. Okay. So I put out the challenge. You don't mention me. I don't mention you. Now, that shouldn't be too hard, should it?
Like
Just
my
take
penis.
Just take the day off like I did to drink. It's easy. So first thing I got to say, what kind of deal is this? So first of all, you get to go on your show today, talk all this shit, and now you're going to come running over here and sit there and dictate to us what we can and can't talk about. What do we get is a great question, because I don't give a fuck if you talk about me, this channel, every day. Nobody takes you seriously. You are a joke.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You can't tell us what to talk about. Fuck off.
Apparently it is. So let's now all enjoy the shit weigher taking the bait like a rat to cheese, but then, of course, become the hypocrite that he is and renege on that exact challenge.
He never agreed to it.
Right. We never accepted the challenge. We didn't even know about the challenge until an hour before the show started.
John, I challenge you to go to the highest building in your neighborhood and jump off head first. If you don't, you're a pussy.
What do you think of that?
Yeah. It's a challenge.
Boxing ring.
Now,
it's a boxing ring. Terms of service.
Into a pool.
Into a pool. Into a pool.
Right.
Of Jello. Of Jello.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Folks, I have accepted many challenges in my day. I accepted the challenge to play Tom Chiasano in golf, and I won.
Oh, God.
I accepted the challenge to fight Crazy Cabbie, and I won.
I think you're right.
But now,
not saying the credits would be
let's
harder
look.
than not mentioning them.
Yeah. That's the conclusion we came to. His own.
Totally.
Not talking about himself is harder than his enemies.
Yeah, because people in the chat would be like, you're not fun. You never was a writer, you know.
Oh, you're right. You're right. But then people would say Karl's so much better than you at this, and he'd be like,
Yeah, I think the credits would kill him though, because that's the only thing that's keeping him alive right now.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
he's holding on to that for dear life.
By the way, the building thing was just a joke, John. You don't have to call the FBI.
At the shitware.
Okay.
So this is very simple.
There you have
very
it.
easy for you to understand.
Okay.
So Grunt Chops 23 says it's yet another uncannily bizarre similarity with Eric the actor, a useless challenge we all know he couldn't accomplish or honor, and will come out with some ridiculous conditions or demands to evade it, FSJ. Well, Grunt, you're exactly incorrect. In fact, it was the shit.
I've never heard it put that way. You're exactly incorrect.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that in there.
That seems harder than being exactly correct.
Shitware, who reneged. And by the way, Shitware, Rico of Rico is not a successful attempt to change the name.
What?
Don't think because you now call it Rico of Rico, it somehow admonishes you from still using the name created by a pedophile. But let's hear him accept the challenge, only to renege because all he could do is talk about me.
Similarity with ETM. Useless challenges we all know he couldn't accomplish or honor, and will come out with some ridiculous conditions or demands to evade it. FSJ.
Yeah, why don't we see, John, why don't you do it for a week? And if you can do it for a week, then we'll think about it.
I'll tell you what, we'll match you show for show. You do one show without talking about anybody here or the channel, then we'll do a show, a non-Uncle Rico show that night.
Okay.
Let's notice the phrasing, John. You do a show. So, balls in your court. Balls in your court. How bad you want it? How bad you want it to stop?
So
Let's
here's
go.
what I'm thinking is he didn't actually watch
Holy
it.
mac.
Yeah, I think he probably said they said they would do it.
You think that's what he's saying? That he's going to.
How can you even him? How could you defend what he was trying to say that we agreed to it? And
Right.
then, yeah, because we said if you do it first, we'll do it. You
Right.
do a show, we'll do a show without.
Real quick, this is the guy that calls me smug.
Oh,
just want to remind everybody of that.
He couldn't go one day. He couldn't go one day. I even did better than that. I didn't even do a show.
That's the point.
I mean, that's not your challenge. I'm going to take the day off and you guys go on and don't talk about me. That would have been a more accurate representation of the challenge. Think about what that says about you. You can't even do a show unless you can talk about us. You have to cost you and your attorney money by not doing a show. Wow. Should have stuck in there for that 12.5 mil, man. I don't think this deal is going to work out.
I took off Saturday. And what did he do? He had to do a show, and he had to do a show about me. Then he wants to move the goalposts. Then he wants to say, well, we're going to start it on Monday. No shit, Waya.
Oh.
The deal was Friday night.
There was no deal. There was a tweet from a fucking psycho, from a lunatic. There is no deal. There's a deal in your fucking warped brain. What are you talking about? A deal.
So now I'll move the goalposts. Tuesday.
Yeah, he can't bump his boss. He can't bump his daddy off the show Monday because Vince will pull the plug and that whole channel gets shut down.
But let's see what I wrote to the shitware after he fucking accepts the challenge.
You're reading your tweets on your show.
So he sent this to you, but you're blocked.
Correct. The challenge he issued me, couldn't see because I was blocked.
Right.
And his reply.
So technically speaking, he went to your house when you weren't home.
Correct. Digitally.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
So last night, I get a text from Dustin, my PI.
PI.
And he tells me Shitware is doing a show about you.
Uh-oh.
So what do I write, folks?
What do you write?
Am I sharing this? Yes. So what do I write?
What do you write?
Shitware couldn't last one day without talking about me. Not one fucking day. End of story.
So
and
I says to the guy,
Jay, who's back on my side, we had a nice conversation. We DM'd.
back on
And
my
he writes,
side.
confirmed, show named by pedo could not last one day without talking about Melendez. I am
Confirmed.
officially speaking on behalf of Mr. Melendez. Stuttering John will never mention you again. Can you do the same? He could not. And then, as NFL fan Rex posts, it's 2 wins, really. Melendez wins plus Shuli loses. Equals true Melendez wins. You
All right,
can't
hold on a
argue
second.
with.
Yeah.
I think we won. I think we won, Rico. I mean, this is what this guy's doing with his life right now.
Yep.
He's
It's
just
crazy.
he's fucked. He's fucked.
I'm putting all my eggs in the NFL Rex basket. Sorry. That's how I roll.
Math. And then I write,
Going the
there's
wrong
that
way.
idiot.
And then I write.
There's the loser.
Well, and by
Pedo.
John's logic, he said it's that guy said it's 2 wins because John won, we lost. That would mean the Giants today beat the Browns, so that's 2 wins for them.
Exactly.
Yeah. So now I guess I thought the Giants were 1 and 2. Now they're 2 and 2.
It's all perspective.
Yeah.
And mental illness.
Yeah.
Those two, you can see things any way you want.
The god of simp.
That's a good picture of you, by the way.
Yeah,
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
It's
it wasn't-
professional.
Yeah.
And so let's face it, folks. I thought I posted more, probably in replies.
You're probably dreaming about fighting on Twitter when you fell face down drunk like you do every night. That's probably what happened.
Let's see.
Let's see. Story of his life.
How big is the
This
door?
guy go, why is his forehead like?
How big is it? Oh, I thought you were trying out a new bit.
No,
Sorry.
how big's the door?
Frog?
Nobody looked to
I'm
see?
working on it. I'm doing
It's
the
a
math.
fucking door. Just look up how big is the door.
Yeah, Bob, there's a little more math involved than that.
Oh, Bob's enemy. Math. You
yeesh.
don't be bringing that word in here.
You didn't have to snap
Also,
at Bob
you
like
can't
that.
you can't see the whole door also, so I'm having to calculate it from the height of the third hinge. Give me a
No,
second.
you idiot. Just look up at Home Depot at an average door.
The average door, the average interior door frame is 80 inches.
What is that? Human numbers.
And John's about 40 inches.
I'm like, LOL, you must be perfect. And then the guy accuses me of taking testosterone.
And
said,
then I
LOL, I
said-
don't take.
And then the guy accused me of taking testosterone. This is a show segment.
T, begin cope session now. But the shitway couldn't last one day without talking about me. End of story. Not one day.
You know what would
So
happen though if we stopped talking about him altogether, if we hung up our John guns and we retired from the Uncle Rico business, he would just move on to somebody else who was talking about him. That's
I
all he would do.
disagree.
He wouldn't do. You wouldn't
I
think so?
disagree. No, he can't. He can't. We're his. At least me. I'm his.
Well, that's true. You're his white whale.
Right. Right. Huh?
Oxygen.
Yes.
Is that a plea for help or an observation?
Come on, man.
That was great.
Mob all the way up.
Fuck him.
Come on.
That was fucking funny. Oh my god.
I hope there's a sailing fan in this room.
There we go.
See why we put up with all this bullshit?
Right. Once a show, I do that.
How the fuck could any of you support this pedophile sympathizer? A man who
I'm a pedophile sympathizer?
keeps the name of a show.
It's a pedophile synthesizer.
I think they use that on Dark Side of the Moon or something, right? It has a whole weird sound or something.
Yeah. The whole 80s new wave feel.
That was named after by a man who had 6,000 images and videos of child pornography.
Say it slower and louder.
And these, some as young as 2 years old, getting.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, YouTube, what is this guy talking about daily on his show? My goodness.
I mean, you had to pull out the what the fuck? I was gonna say Rivera, right?
There you go. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I got stuck. I almost said Riviera.
Some might
The
say
normal world.
time.
So, yeah,
with a
some
name
might.
like that.
You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a normal person, you would never want that name. You would want to run away from any connection to that name. But not.
What about a tour with Ron Jeremy? How are we feeling about that?
Right.
How are we feeling about those days, huh?
Mm.
Did you know that Ron? I think you knew. What do you think of that?
Mm-hmm.
People are alleging that you knew about Ron Jeremy and you still toured with him. Bad luck. Even worse look than the look you have right now. Not a good look.
The shitware. Because for a few shekels, he's got no morals. He's got no scruples. He has no integrity. So again, the Duke wins. So shitware, you had your day. Well, now I am going to dictate the new fucking challenge.
Dictate it all you want.
Yeah.
Stick your dictate in your face. I don't give a shit.
How's that dictate?
Yeah. I mean, who the fuck are you? What are you talking about? Mentally ill moron.
Starting Tuesday, no more mention of me. And I won't mention you.
I say we start Monday, John. Right?
Yeah. He won't start Monday because his boss has to come on. His boss that he's paying money to.
Well, if he mentions us on Monday, then we start talking about him twice as much.
Yeah, guys, I don't think there was any settlement between Vince the lawyer and Stuttering John. Vince the lawyer made up this agreement with Stuttering John to save face. He dropped lawsuits. Stuttering John would never pay. Listen, who know? You can't take anything he says as truth. So who the fuck knows? All I've heard is that John has to pay him $2,000, and then the whole thing is fucking retarded. It's so dumb. Goes nowhere.
I mean, $12.5 million sounded reasonable.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So based on my calculations, he is 5'6".
Okay.
Yeah, that tracks.
Assuming standardized sizes for everything. The door and the hinges.
Right.
Now a photo adds a couple inches, in front of a door. So I'm going to chalk it up. Let's take an inch off and just go 5'5". That's what I say.
5'5" it is.
Yeah, and he's got the girdle, so that pushes everything up.
Flex is saying possibly even 5'4". Yeah.
5'5".
Now we should check his. We should check his Bumble also to see if he put that new picture up.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
That's
he's,
the cat
he's feeling
door. That was
himself.
the cat door, actually.
You know what? You're right.
Okay. He was standing in front of a dollhouse.
I look like a giant in front of this thing.
We do have another
That's a-
super chat real quick.
Oh, okay.
Jad Allen, thank you for the $50. Jad Allen writes, Bob, in a pinch, I can get you tickets to Sloasis, an Oasis cover band featuring born wrong musicians. The lead singer has his protective helmet painted like the Union Jack. And best of all, these passes get you VIP access to their short tour bus. You'll love it.
Love it.
Very good.
There's another one in there too. If you want to, if you saw my text. Mumbling Nick, Clay saying he'd bang your wife is his way of defending her after stuttering. Oh, thanks, Clay. Don't worry. Don't defend my fucking wife, dude. I don't need your fucking help. And what are you doing making excuses for this shitbag? He always defends them. Get the fuck out of here. Always defends them. We watched multiple clips of him calling another man's wife Gollum. Fuck off.
Well, even worse, he told me to fuck off. That's terrible.
Frankie, thank you for the 50 bucks super sticker. Huh? Does that mean Orson just says super sticker?
Yes.
Why am I hearing myself?
What?
God, you
Frog,
have
what is going on? Frog's doing a lot.
What's happening?
Yeah.
That was Orson reading Frank's super sticker.
That was me reading Frank's super sticker.
Listen again.
Frankie, thank you for the 50 bucks super sticker. Does that mean Orson just says super sticker?
Yes.
I got to get some more drinky.
Good, because I got one more. Hold on. I should have loaded it in before I said that.
Yeah, you really should have. Huh.
Oh, now it's taking forever. Damn it.
All right, I'll read some more. Have to make sure it's a multi-platform ban. Yeah. I'm banned on every platform from him.
Well, you know what? Here, I bring up a good thing. Maybe we'll talk about this real quick. He can't use his he can't talk about himself when he goes out of the house. That's probably even harder than not talking about himself on the show. Every time he meets somebody new somewhere, he cannot tell him or her that he used to be on the Howard Stern show or he used to work for the Jay Leno show.
Never gonna happen. No. Never gonna happen.
Just a regular dude.
Oh,
all right, here we go. One more.
You talk about hell on earth? Go ahead.
Reels, thank you for the 50, my friend. Reels writes, my name is Bob Levy, and I want everyone to know that Reels is a handsome hunk of man meat.
Yes.
Delicious.
Delicious.
That's great.
One of my favorite all-time favorite bits is Gay Raymond Burr with Billy West and Howard. Oh my God. I love that. It just reminds me, the voice reminds me of Raymond Burr. He can't even pronounce simple words. What class did he teach? Moronics? Coming at you, Roddy Fingers. The narrator, NFL, 87 arrests for
Dabbleverse for
domestic violence involving 80 players in the last 14 years. No name change, Stuttering John?
Wow.
It's his most favorite day of the week when he can watch all the abusers on field. Ask Bob. On second thought, don't ask. You got it Sunday, Zeus. Second day here. We always get 12K viewers. Impressive. Yeah, well, you should have been here before. We were getting 15, 6. Oh, look at that. We're just at 1,500.
Wow. I want to give Sunday Zeus more credit for that screen name because that's Bob was reading a super chat with the name Sun Tzu in it.
Yeah.
Oh, God of War reference, and he read it Sunday Zeus.
That's great.
Yeah.
Look how skinny the door is by his waist. Photoshop. Notice that.
Let's look at that.
Fake Missy B. My parents are currently visiting Compound South. We have been giving them a crash course of the Dabbleverse. I think I'm getting disowned. Oh, hey, Don. Ding dong ditch, isn't it? What not knocking? What not knocking? Oh, I got it. Do you guys have any other challenges you could think of for John, like showing NYU transcripts? By the way, Sloasis rocks Capri Sun Supernova live.
Nice.
Thank you for 14 months, Brown Hour. Appreciate it. Brian Clowder gifted one. Let's go. Clay timed me out too for laughing at Mike's shitty internet provider, saying he wears a dog
doy
helmet.
Doy
Love
doy
you guys.
Mhm.
Anybody know whatever happened to the guy obsessed with Cosby? Oddly, I miss his comments. I don't.
Yeah.
Look at Stuttering John's forehead in that picture.
What
Get it?
picture?
In
The one in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, let's see.
Wow.
Oh God, what happened?
We got, it looks like UFOs are circling above him. You got a
It
couple.
looks like the guy in the Star Trek. The
Yeah,
I
looks
never
like a
watched it.
Klingon.
The
Yeah.
black guy that has the thing, right?
Mhm.
Right?
Yes.
Right.
All right. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. You look so nervous when you said the black guy who has a thing, and then you got
He has the thing
scared.
on his head. I
He
don't
said
know
black
what
guy
he-
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is what threw him off.
Mm.
Real Z, thank you for the 50.
What is this?
What you
So
play it for? him.
Reels is a TSN cocksucker, right?
He sure is.
Play it for him, Frog.
What?
Reels, thank you for the 50, my friend. Reels writes, my name is Bob Levy, and I want everyone to know that Reels is a handsome hunk of man meat. Delicious.
What the fuck was that about?
Went off script.
No one thinks you are on the gas. You bench 135 and 10-inch arms. Fighting shape? No.
Yeah.
Sorry, big show I referenced was VTL and Stuttering John. When? Who the fuck? No, I don't know.
Vince, we get it.
I know. Don't worry. It's a matter of the people will watch.
Stop almost talking about no.
There he is.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's not what admonishes means. When? How did he say? I don't even remember.
Oh, did I miss that? I knew it was coming. I must
Make the bet. Pink slips. Show for show. Game on. Let's go. I don't want that fucking show. Admonish means to warn or reprimand. Stuttering John equals moron. Does anybody know what the sentence was?
Yeah, I missed it. I must have been doing something else. God.
A rat to cheese. Shekels. Stuttering John or
Colonel Landa.
Colonel Landa. Oh, from Apocalypse Now. Yeah. Tip top shape. He looks like Slow Ace's bass player. God damn it! Everybody knows Slow Aces except for us. Can we sue the school district for allowing John to make all those kids dumber?
Yeah.
Well, technically, you have to prove that they got dumber. Slow Aces. My group home forbids cigarettes and alcohol. I like that. I lost both my wings fighting an owl. Though 'tis only a scratch. Thanks, TSN. Thank you, Sophistication Crow. 9 months. What is that?
Beautiful.
I remember at one point you gave John an offer to stop talking about each other. He said he doesn't negotiate with terrorists.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Love that. Thank you. Thank you for remembering that. Lawtown Online. You've come close before, but I really think you guys broke Stuttering John this time.
Mm-hmm.
My wife asked me what I was watching, and once I got to the potato and green puppet, I could see she was reevaluating our marriage. Love you guys.
It happens.
It happens. Happens to the best of them and all of us. John is 100 or less. He blocked Shuli on Twitter and claims you had an agreement through Twitter. Please don't stop for another 18 months. Moron John. Thank you. Torito, I almost died, Mike. Plea for help. F. Bob Levy, FCD.
Jesus Christ.
You're losing Torito with this Clay Dabbler friendship.
Oh, he's just jealous, that big hunk.
This is a great example of beer brain. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He's the protagonist. Bob, go ahead.
Bob, Frog, how big is a centipede? Frog, I'm working on it, Bob. It's a fucking centipede. Exactly.
I'm 2 inches taller than John, but 7 inches longer. Boom! Let's go, dog. Dirty Dingle, Shuli, a pedophile synthesizer. FSJ, hey Frog.
Hey Froggy.
Sloasis, she's electric. Gave me a shock. Ow. Thank you, Wadfather. If you win this challenge, what's the reward? Great question. I don't know. Where's Amp been? Rumors around. 14 months member, but I've been here since the first show. I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest. Thanks anyways. Thank you, Cholino. We appreciate the support. Rogan and Clay have one thing in common. They both like to talk about what it would be like to be a girl and have sex with a man. Rogan's doing that? He's stealing Clay's thing? Dig the show big time, boys. John, enjoy life in your armchair quarterback prison. Unfrozen caveman lawyer presented more logical arguments. Damn. All right, let's go.
Yeah. I won't even read the Noga super chat.
Oh.
I won't even read Naga! Naga!
You just did it.
Not even that.
Just wanted to do it so you'd have a point of reference. That's all. Maybe somebody new is tuning in.
Play the tape.
Yeah.
I won't mention you, shitwaya, starting Tuesday. Let's see if you could do the same. I am issuing a new challenge. You
What are we up to? 4 challenges now?
blew the last one. But tomorrow I have Vince on.
Oh.
And I'm sure
Good boy.
Vince is going to have a lot to say about your lack of integrity, your unwavering lack of talent, your lack of success, and your lack of brains.
Hold on a second. I thought he was out of the Vince the Lawyer business. I thought he was totally done with this guy.
Well, now he's apparently funding the Vince the Lawyer business.
Yeah.
Wow.
Somebody
Yeah.
has to.
Listen, this guy is a bitch, 100% bitch. All he will do, he will sidle up to anybody that can help him survive. He has no backbone. He has nothing. Look what he did with that fucking picture on that Vice show. I can't get that out of my head.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit. And then to sit there and brag about it on the air because you got $300 out of them for it.
300.
And then when they go, what's your biggest regrets? He goes, well, I didn't play football in high school.
Wow.
Nobody gives a shit what Vince has to say. He has zero credibility. He's a lunatic. He's going to do whatever he needs to do on that show. Yeah, there's a fact. Makes less than John.
Vince wishes he made John money on YouTube.
Listen, the point is, this is what he does because he thinks it's going to work. It doesn't work.
Right.
You were doing this for years. It didn't work. It ain't going to work with him. Good luck.
And he will be subtly belittling John through the whole thing as well.
Of course, John. He was trolling John today in the chats with Karam. Of course. But he's so bad at it that he's alienated even the people that like this type of shit. That's how bad he is at it. So have a great show, boys. Believe me, you'll see the best parts here, right here.
On
Not
Tuesday.
if John doesn't talk about us, though. We have issued a new challenge, remember? And since our challenge supersedes his, it's legally binding.
Right.
You're right. I forgot the order of challenges. My fault. Thank you.
Them?
That's not them, is it?
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Boy, that's going to be a great fight when they have it.
So let me read a few super chats. The Looney Tunes critic, thanks for the $2. Morning deadbeat. Are you talking about Bob Levy?
What?
Who was jailed for not
was
paying child support? Because I'm not a deadbeat.
You are a deadbeat.
Yeah.
You didn't pay for 8 months. 7?
Not
7,
9 months.
9
9
months.
months.
Wow.
Not only that, Bob talks to his kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I paid cash. That's what got me in trouble. I
Right.
had no idea you know, but what are you
Right.
gonna do?
He didn't stop paying,
Right.
unlike some people.
Not me.
That's that Jersey comic mentality. He was always paying in cash.
In cash.
No. I did it one time. I was asked, you know, and I didn't know. I put up I think it was like I forget how much it was, but I paid in cash. You have to go through them, otherwise
Right.
it does not record.
Right.
Does not register.
But even when you go
Right.
down and talk to them, you still can't get them to
Suck my
do anything.
dick.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I swallow cum
Thank me.
a little.
I hit the wrong pedal. Sorry.
Oh, all right. You have pedals?
What kind of machine are you on?
He's probably sewing the fucking bitch.
Can we chop
Playing
one of your arms
harpsichord?
off like the Def Leppard drummer since he got pedals now?
I imagine him like that. Remember that machine that was making all that noise?
Yeah,
I
that
wanted
guy
the
on that,
screenshot.
that loud ass piano.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. Are you done with your dinner? May I have some?
All up to date and done. But even when I was done, I didn't stop. I bought my daughter a brand new car. That is not a deadbeat. That's a man.
It was 12
Who's
years
making-
after the.
Right. No, it's a man who's making as much of an effort to not have all of his kids not talk to him. That's what that is.
Right.
That was a please don't cut me out gift.
And
Maybe
was it
I'll
a
have
brand
my
new
kid
car?
Buy me a car.
No.
How about that?
Wow.
Right. And it was a used car. He didn't get her a new car,
Yeah, and it's
according to my sources.
He didn't buy dick.
You
No,
know
he
what?
bought a,
You
he bought a
can-
clunker.
Listen, you can do it without making it a topic on your show. That, in my opinion, is a
Exactly.
good dad. Just fucking do it. Just do it.
Sure,
Just
John,
do
I'll
it.
buy your daughter a car. No problem. Here's my credit card.
Yeah. Let's go.
Loves and adores and cares for his children and never spent a minute in a jail cell for not paying child support. So
Yet.
maybe this super chat was for the Shit Network. May you correct it accordingly.
What a wet brain.
And the Giants are about to start, which is irritating because I am paying for YouTube TV.
Yeah, well, these people are paying you, shit dick. So why don't you do your goddamn show? And you can watch it later on YouTube. You can't, you know what I mean? Can't you record that thing? Don't they have like a DVR for you to watch it?
I'm sure they do.
Cost me like $130, 72 for YouTube at TV, and then another $69 a month for the NFL Sunday ticket.
Wow.
But I'll do it because I love my sports. Mike, shitty internet provider. Convo with you and your oldest sounds like this. Silence. Thank you.
Well, it's kind of interesting that now he's not going to Stevie Tomato because I'm sure any sports bar is going to have every game.
He's got a new bar.
did he?
I know what it is. I haven't said anything,
have
and I
to
don't
dox
plan
it,
on
right?
it. But
any sports bar, especially in Florida, is going to have New York games on.
well, I do have a source out there that claims that Stevie Tomatoes has been closed for a little while.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Thanks
what's
a
going
lot.
on there.
Thanks a lot, Karl and Vinny.
They've been WATP'd, as we say in the business. Yeah, there's Joe on that. It's my favorite drop.
You don't know anything about what you're saying.
Mm.
But if you want to spew these lies, go right ahead. But I don't know why you care so much.
He really bothers him. This is the thing that bothers him the most.
Yep.
That is his Achilles heel.
You should, and you should make more of an effort to correct that if it bothers you that much.
Burt Lancaster's anus, my man. Thanks for the fiver. John, when the Giants win today, you're going to claim you've always believed in Daniel Jones. That's what all Giants fans do. Okay, Burt. No, I don't believe that Daniel
Or is it Mr. Anus?
Jones is the answer. Although I did take Daniel Jones in my FanDuel, in one of my FanDuels today.
Oh, that's smart.
What?
Fandles.
One of my Fandles.
Yeah, I'm wearing new Fandles on my feet.
Oh, Fagdals, the gay sandals.
Why? Because I
Fucking iguana. He's like,
take vagina wrinkle 13 out of timeout, bitch boy. I never blocked him.
He didn't say blocked. He said timeout. And it's your clay artistic friend back there going nuts with power.
So fuck off.
He's a happy guy.
Yeah.
Nope, not one blocked here. Let me go to YouTube.
Oh God, he's looking for blocked people. He's such an idiot. La da dee da da da. La da dee da dee da. Remix.
what is he doing?
Yeah. Here we go. Unblock Jeff. Unblock Ryan Sharman. Unblock PCP Bo. De La unblock. Johnny Payton number 8. Nalax unblock. Nicholas Elcott unblock. Noga Chaser unblock. Doomy Doom unblock. Fake Stuttering John
Hey Vince, now that you're his boss, you got to tell him he's not allowed, and get Clay in line. They're not allowed to block people anymore. That's your big thing, right?
Blocked. Long Ride Vaughn, Urban Native, Johnny Deadbeat, Stroke Mouth, Perry's Toilet Seat,
Mr. Liberal. Everyone can say what they want. Apparently not.
James, Loco, FS.
Hold on, Davey Kicks. Would you guys ever want the sorcerer on the Uncle Rico show? I got no problem with the guy. Yeah. I don't know him from a hole in the wall. I don't know any of his takes on any of us or anything, but if you wanted to come on, we're not really anti just because you're on Kevin's show. It doesn't matter to me. He seems like a normal guy. Plus, he would make Kevin nuts. So, yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. From this list, sounds like more people were blocked than were watching, John.
Oh, dude, the block list, it's thick and veiny and long. Yeah.
J, FKB, Al Nagy, Scrotum Tingle, Cholino, CMJ, Double 51, Word, BCF Jacob, Inspector, Private Eye, El Guapo, The Rando Report, Hakoon Uniboy, Wendy's Cat, Louis J. Gomez, Kelp Farming, Jay Phoenix, Ian Birdsong from North Jersey, Gavin McGinnis, Von Hayes, Teflon John, Torito, Old White Goat, Jeff
Torito, Torito,
what? Sorensen, Davy Cake, Secret Gorilla, Haywood Jablomi, Shit Show, Ale.
It would be great if Clay popped up. What's that now? What? I'm sorry. You said
finally.
I'm here. I'm coming.
A-Log, Real Mole, J-Dad 00, Chris Fike, Fishing with Allen 23, Genta, No Gusto, all unblocked.
Shout out.
Now we'll go to another one. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
It's like, John, I was building that sandcastle for like 3 months. What are you doing? All those people. Now you gotta block them.
That's sandcastle. Oh, look at it. You're made. Bob Smelly Turkish Maid. Mr. Bobby, so orange and so sexy. Mike is a silly lady boy like little Vince, little man with little hammer. Hee hee.
I ought to you Turkish.
Mike,
Turkish
it is legal for you to choke her.
Turkish Vince.
It's part of some wedding vows out there.
Where's a pile of stones when you need them?
Yeah.
Can't seem to see any more.
Genta can do whatever she wants. She's an OG. She gets free reign.
No more. That's it. So,
Look at
therefore,
hearing people's names.
Nobody blocked. Some of them are normal. Some of them are extremist. And that's where you had Osama bin Laden reading the radical Quran, where they say to kill all infidels. Get it right. I know a lot more than you think. I'm a Mensa, former member. I'm way smarter than you. Don't even try to compete.
I love it. I'm retired Mensa member.
I went to the top 38 universities.
Here we go. He couldn't do a show without talking about
colleges did he go through? He went to the top 38 universities.
Wow. How much did it cost for books? I mean, my God.
In the world. My father was a genius. It's in the bloodline. Mike's doesn't mean hard work didn't pay off because my father worked his ass off. I worked my ass off, and my children worked their asses off. It is all about hard work. But it doesn't hurt to have a good bloodline. Mike's shitty into
good
so fucking stupid. So stupid.
What kind of statement is that?
It's a retarded statement. That's
my God.
Net provider. Thanks for the $2. And my ex-wife's uncle went to MIT. So let's just say that there is a very good bloodline. And I believe her mother was a school teacher, and I believe her, and I know her.
What?
I know her. How many years did he go to MIT?
I know her.
My ex-wife's uncle actually almost graduated from MIT too.
I actually went to NIT University, graduated with honors.
Right.
Other uncle was a school teacher. So there's obviously, hardworking people. Mike's shitty internet provider. Thanks for the $2. You two would lose in debate against Phil, Joe, and KY. Skull. I don't think so. I don't lose debates. I don't lose. I refuse to lose.
You can't lose anything you don't show up to.
Right. How do you lose more? That's the thing. But I say you do a debate. A frog destroys you. You.
In the ring, you two terms of service.
Our words would box, not our fists. He does that. He blocks everybody. What is he talking about debating?
Yeah, and that really, stop for a second. Really, before any of this negotiation goes by, you have to unblock us, or else we can't see the challenges. If you're going to challenge us, we have to be able to see it. Unblock us, John. Don't be an enormous, wet, sloppy pussy. Unblock us.
Bruce.
That way we can see your challenges. It's very simple. That's the first step. Then we'll talk.
If you're starting the challenge tomorrow, does that mean no blunder? Yeah, no blunder tomorrow.
All right.
Our challenge begins. Bob? Yeah, Bob agrees. I replied to Stuttering John's tweet with a pic of baby Finster.
Yes.
Almost said Bobby Fischer. I gotta get rid of this thing. Stuttering John said you changing the name of the show to Rico does not admonish you from being a pedo enabler. Something to that effect. Thank you, Christian. Thank you.
All right.
What a dummy. So hard to keep track of the dumbness oozing out of him. Oh no. Sloasis just canceled tour and entered hug rehab. Oh no. Hug rehab. H is for heretic. Shuli, you're lacking. I'm ashamed to be a fake bot. I know. I'm sorry. I failed you, fake bots. Saturday Yankee night. Also, I love how Stuttering John stated artists deserve their money, which is why he struck Karl and why he was for Ivy Supersonic. Yet, when he was given a stream to steal sports, a stream to steal sports, he thanked the super chat. Hypocrisy. Yep.
Oh, man.
Yep. Big Daddy Dodo, thank you. Bob's like Benji spilling drinks on his keyboard. A lot of geniuses have that problem of, you know, they're messy. Geniuses are messy. Bob, the daughter who got the car is not the one that needs a. Okay, thank you for that clarification.
Thank you.
She's a little girl. She doesn't know any better.
I thought it was producer Chris for a second. Oh, yeah.
That's a good look, though.
Yeah. Word is the Zen hole is wide open. You boys are going to have to start cranking them man milkers double time. Piggy's slurping the calories from both ends.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, now you can actually join my YouTube page. It's going to be for stand-up comedy content. My heart and my soul.
Who are you going to put on it?
I'll put on a 50-year-old clips of your stand-up, buddy.
Looking
firehouses have cameras back then.
Surveillance, yes.
Yeah, no talkies. It's just a lot of moving around on a black and white stage.
Yeah. Montgomery Scott, 14 months. Looking forward to another 14. It's been said, but only an F slur like John and his boyfriends would go around and criticize women's looks. Stop talking about my kid. All right, I don't want to put up kids, dude. Stuttering John's kids not talking to him doesn't bother him nearly as much as everybody knowing his kids don't talk to him. Yes, 100%. Still blocked. Stuttering John would have got $10 from me today. Well, he could have used it too.
Yeah. Whew.
Damn, there are more names on that block list than the list of souls lost on the Edmund Fitzgerald.
I thought he was reading the names like 9/11.
Thank you, KFT. Text Bora. Rumor has it that John's dad was lazy. His mom smells like fish and his kids are losers. That's the word on the street. I don't know. I don't think that's.
Listen, those are allegations.
I mean, I know the streets are talking, but I disagree with that. You know, the way he talks about bloodlines concerns me. The royal family believed in bloodlines too, thus the incest. I think John is worse than Esau. Wow, there's a hot take.
Wow.
Holy moly.
Does any of his kids look like Danny DeVito?
That's a good point. Clay blocks are costing John big money. You know, and that's at the end of the day, it's all about the bottom line. Think of the money you're missing out on that you don't have to give to Clay at the end of the month.
Right,
you know?
right. And think of it this way: if all those people who were blocked were giving $2, that's like $100 right there.
Yeah. Let's thank Shuli's family bloodline, Turkish teeth. Okay. Thank you. Does anybody remember laughter? This dude is like Bret Hart. He really thinks he won all those contests 30 years and still doesn't get the bit. Yep. Support interracial gay couples. Hi, Bob.
What's up, buddy?
Look at that look on your face.
Yeah. I had to lean down.
Yeah. That was old neck.
Thank God I have a vulture neck. I can bring it down.
Can I put that on my YouTube channel, Bob?
Sure.
Thank you. I need content.
Boom. Blockers can't make fun of blockers.
That's right. That's the rule. That's the rule.
Yep.
Love it.
Your show is only funny when Karl and Shuli make fun of it. Untrue. My show stands on its own. There's a reason why 30 people watch me.
Now we're up to 30?
What?
Every single day.
30 people.
Did he say 30 people?
He did. Yeah. He said 30 people. I'm not crazy.
Oh, man.
How dare you?
The truth.
Look.
There's a reason why 30 people watch me every single day. I am the Duke. I am the all-powerful Duke. And I am the...
Go ahead.
incredibly bright Duke of the devil.
I thought he was the incredible edible egg.
I love that he starts talking. He has no idea what he's going to say.
Oh yeah. Now, was that 30 a Freudian slip, or it wasn't a joke, right? And it wasn't.
No, it was a mistake. It had to be.
Well, it's close.
No, it's gone up every time he says it. He goes, "Can you believe there's 10 people watching me every? Can you believe there's 22 people watching me every day?" I'm telling you, you go back and find. There's clips of him. That number's all over like his IQ.
When he says 30 people, he means 30 people watching in the chat, right?
Right. I think that's more realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A genius doesn't feel the need to call himself one.
Boom.
I do.
The defense rests, Your Honor. Thank you.
That's funny.
Because
just clip that. I would watch that 100 times.
You all seem to think, as Kevin Brennan likes to call me, an idiot. But I'm the exact opposite. I would run circles around Brennan in an IQ test.
Not on a bike. I'll tell you that.
Would beat anybody.
No, you wouldn't.
I am an
endless.
Yeah, you should have a wheelie contest with Brennan with milk jugs on the handlebars and bags, so you can hold the wheelie the longest.
Look, no hands.
I'm ghost riding the whip.
I got my leg up. One leg on the seat, one leg up in the air.
Pee Wee Herman style.
In an IQ test. And that is a fact, Jack.
Ron, there's a car coming. Move the ramp.
It's always the same 3 challenges: fighting, IQ, and
Blind Mike had it ready to go, right?
Sure did.
Yeah.
Sure did. He accepted and then backed out.
Yep.
I am the genius. I am the Duke. Make no mistake about it. I took the real estate exam. Boom! Passed his first time.
There you go.
Took the CBAT.
That's the challenge.
You made sure to leave off NYU graduate on your real estate license.
Yeah.
Boom! Like that.
Boom! Aces it the first time.
Again, we found out from people who have taken the CBAS, you don't ace it.
Right. He barely passed it.
Right.
Please. My retention is impeccable.
Yeah.
I can read
about 50 pounds of water weight gain.
Yeah, you do look like you're retaining some shit.
When I was teaching science, I would read the chapter I was going to teach and remember the details verbatim.
Wait a minute. I thought you wrote them.
Yeah, didn't you plan and write the whole curriculum? But now he's saying, I read something and remembered it, so congratulate me. Listen to this. Listen to what he's bragging about.
That is what's known as a genius. Thank you.
Oh, can you imagine what those kids learned?
Yeah, they learn don't end up like this guy when you're his age. That's what if they're really smart, that's what I would take away from that.
Now let me thank.
They learned if you Google Stuttering John, you find the Uncle Rico Show.
Yeah, they sure in the fuck did learn that. Hi, kids.
Photosynthesis is the things that come out of cameras.
Right.
My guest, Brian Karam, and all of you lovely super chatters. The Looney Tunes critic, Mike's shitty internet provider, Burt Lancaster Zadis.
This is a great point. He majored in film and is a realtor, talking about genius like no one else can do that.
My man, Stephen Bravo, Ryan A. Now, on that note, let's go Giants. Let's go Yankees. And I'll be back tomorrow. Same bat. No, it'll be 2:00. And we will have a good time then. This is Stuttering John saying, Kikiye!
Well, there you go. There's the package. How about it? Bob Smelly Turkish Maid. Oh, sorry. I thought Mike Ladyboy. I know see his earring. He just hideous woman like me. So sorry, lonely woman.
Ooh, well, thank you, Turkish Maid. Is she single? Because I'd like to go out with a woman who, when you stand in front of her, she cannot see you.
If my last comment went over the line, I apologize, but I just couldn't control myself. I mean, look, I'm not here to censor anybody. I'm also not here to go after certain people. You know what I mean?
What did he say? Something about the Jews? Because I agree.
No, I don't care about that. I mean, we can take it. Support same race gay couples. Thank you, KFC. John's profound loneliness. Watching John take an IQ test would be like watching Coco the gorilla, rest in peace, play checkers. Yes. Coco is actually good. God damn it, Karl. I almost clicked on that. It's just a giant cock. It says breaking news, cock. Thank you for the heads up in the text. That's the challenge. Have him read anything he chooses, then make him recite what he read 5 minutes later. He won't be able to do it. That's great. You ever see when they were doing the ice bucket challenge and 50 Cent challenged Floyd Mayweather to read a Harry Potter book? And he was like, it's one of the funniest videos ever. The Seabest was not required until July 2024. John never took the Seabest.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. I didn't know that. Wow. In California? I took the NCLEX exam and passed on my first try, and I took it when I was hungover. Boom!
Boom! Boom!
Boom!
Wait, did he block me again? I'll have to talk to BFF Clay about this. Yeah, man. Talk to your boy. The number is 30, correct, and going up. Bob multiplies when you feed him after midnight and get him wet. I didn't think about that. You're right. For the record, still come on the back of his mic. Oh, yeah. Let's not forget. Never forget.
There's also come on Mike's back.
What? That's true. But, Mike knows it's there. He likes it there. Why isn't John selling houses? Big money out there. Yeah.
Why isn't Jay Leno selling houses? He's in show business too. Hey, John, I got my real estate agent license. Big things happening this summer.
Aced it.
So much for no censorship, typical liberal. I can't put a cock up on here, man. I don't want to lose the channel.
Lots of cock.
Work with me here. Say it. Don't show it.
Do that on my channel. Don't do it on my channel. I need content.
He needs cock. Yell it out. His daughter worked her boobs off. There you go.
John's disgusting lumpy goiter writes, his daughter worked her boobs off.
There you go.
There it is.
This might come back to haunt.
I think this is a one and done for this. Yeah. I don't feel like refunding a lot of $50 super chats, to be honest with you. Do you have an Orson that he sent you as well?
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do. Yeah, give me 1 second.
All right, let's play this and we'll.
Orson Welles is a genius, so he can get away with that kind of stuff.
He had a good bloodline.
Yeah. Citizen Kane.
My bloodline was unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
My father was a genius. My father was a genius.
My father, and before that guy, and his father.
My father was Puerto
And now the Shuli Network is proud to present famous Stuttering John quotes as read by Orson Welles.
I didn't do a show yesterday on purpose to prove my point. My point was proven correctly. I didn't do a show. I didn't talk about the shitware, but he does a show. Guess what the focus is? Me.
This has been famous Stuttering John quotes as read by Orson Welles and presented to you by the Shuli Network.
The Looney Tunes Critic, everybody, on YouTube is where his channel is. Go support the man. I won Sexy Time Exam with Mr. Bobby, says Bob Smelly Turkish Maid. We'll set that up. Okay. So tomorrow. What? Where's Prince? Oh, shit.
He just put one up.
Yep. Stupid suggestions for the Weeko without Rico. A week of video game streams. Each day is a different host playing a different game. I'd watch it. All right, we got one viewer. We'll do it. We got some surprises for you this week. Hit subscribe, hit notify, hit like, member up. Oh, come on. Yeah, I know. I know the joke. I bought Jackie CDs. I know. Come on. All right. So listen, stay tuned with us all this week. We got some fun stuff planned for you. And yeah, thank you, everybody. Super chatting, gifting, hanging out, making us laugh, making great points. You guys are the backbone of all this. And thank you very much for all your support. We'll see you. Bye.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show.